Morning, YouTubers. How we doing? Hope you guys have been enjoying the MLB The Show streams and everything. They've been doing okay at best, but after the last three attempts of streaming, I just became increasingly frustrated, In the first week of March, I got frustrated and got rid of AT&T because this randomness of showing up at the house and having your brother walk up to you and tell you, "Oh, the internet's out," it's a frustration. It's aggravating. Having that happen once a year or twice a year, that it just ended. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm just not. So when we got rid of AT&T, my brother, does schooling and everything, and he needs the internet. I have to do some shopping around. So I was gonna go with Xfinity Internet, but then my brother brought in the T-Mobile thing, and when he hooked up the T-Mobile thing, I tested it out. It was the spring training games at the time, so I decided, let me go ahead and see what this is about here. So I started doing the streamings of the games, and I don't know, there was a lot of them that went through without a hitch. And so I'm like, maybe I can get away with this. So I'll go ahead and I stream the spring training games and stuff like that. But then I notice the entire games and certain of them didn't go through all the way. So I'm like, oh, I did not notice this. So then, obviously, the real baseball season starts. My goal was, as the real season went along, I was gonna stream a game, at least stream the day before that current game. That was the main objective. It still is the main objective. But over the last 3 attempts of streaming, the first one, 1 minute and 21 seconds of the stream ended up online, and then it cut off. The second one, I think it was like 30-something minutes, then it cut off. Yesterday's stream, 54 minutes, then it cut off. I became enraged after that. I was very rageful, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna redo this one along with this. I'm just gonna redo this one. So out of frustration, I stopped the stream. I canceled the game. We're gonna pick up from April 4th whenever I get a chance. But yeah, I just got increasingly pissed off. I couldn't deal with it. I wasn't gonna deal with it anymore. So I decided that I'm just gonna go ahead and get Xfinity Internet. And the only issue with that is earlier this week, I had my catalytic converter stolen. Therefore, I had to deal with that bull crap. Had to replace it and everything, money out my pocket. So I had to delay getting the Xfinity Internet. Now, I had already made the decision before even streaming yesterday that I need to get Xfinity Internet when I get a chance. But the stream not going through because every time it storms, it's mind-boggling to me. So I went ahead and I'm most likely just gonna stop, and it's gonna be a while, because not this week, not next week, but the week after that, the week after next week is going to be when I'm going to be able to get the Xfinity Internet and everything. Sorry if I made anybody yawn just now. But yeah, that's just gonna be the way it is. It's gonna be 3 weeks worth of games that I won't be streaming. Most likely on Tuesday or Wednesdays. I'll go ahead and stream endlessly, except for the 19th. The 19th, I'm gonna be busy. So most likely on Tuesday, I'm gonna try to hit it as hard as I can. Man, there's a lot of first responding today. But yeah, it's Chicago. You hear this all the time. But yeah, as soon as I get that Xfinity Internet installed and everything, everything should be back to normal. Everything should be back to normal. But yeah, it's just it's just constant frustration doing the streams, and then finding out later that only 20 minutes out of a 2-hour stream ended up online. You know, it's very frustrating to me, you know. And my goal is to give you good content, and right now my content is shit, you know. So I'm gonna get it situated, I'm gonna get it fixed, and when I do, it's gonna be back to normal. So just bear with me. It's gonna be 3 weeks. No, I don't want to say 3 weeks, but less than 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe. But yeah, it's the 7th, right? Well, this is the 7th coming up right now. Then there's next Friday, but then the Friday after that, when I get paid, that's when I'll go ahead, start to get everything situated and get the internet installed. But other than that, I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. Again, it's going to be a little bit of a wait. When I get the Xfinity Internet hooked up, I'll go ahead, go balls to the wall with the streaming, catch up, and then when I get up to date on it, boom, we'll go on from there and take it one game at a time. But for right now, I'm just going to stop all streams from here on in until I get stronger internet. So apologies. I just got to get it fixed. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys have a great Easter. And that's it. Peace.